Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to that sea, that stars, everything. And today, now after having the true ending, and I've decided to rework things and make that the finale episode, now we actually begin the bonus episodes. Oh boy, it's crazy. I didn't actually plan for that to be the finale, but I just kind of figured it was a better ending than what we had, so... You know, it's just like, it's a process, you know, you go through things and it's like, oh wait, you know what? This is so much better. This is so much better. It should not just be a, excuse me, well that, but it shouldn't be a bonus episode. That should be the ending, you know? I don't know. Sometimes with the true ending just adds like one little extra scene. It's like, ooh, whoop-de-doo, I don't care. That was a little more significant. So today, bonus episodes finally begin, and we do the DLC, which we kind of already ended up starting, sort of. So, teleport to the Watchmaker's workshop? Yes, please. Let's do this thing. Oh, man. Wait. Are we where I think we are? Hold on just a darn second. You telling me where... I need to fix my party up. Oh, boy. So, funny thing. I was doing some things. I finally decided to get the 3-player thing going. So I connected my PlayStation controller. And then I just used my keyboard for player 3. And I was like, alright, let me get all the high fives. Let me get all the... other things. It's finally got them all the co-op achievements, triple time a block on defense, all the high five combinations, and fish with every character. It was perfect. But how did we do this? She's probably like, what are you guys doing here? Ain't exactly the approachable type, so I've heard. Should I simply ask? Reckon you should. 'Tis your quest after all. I can hear you. Ahoy, rather busy day in the workshop, eh? What do you want? Greetings, Watchmaker. I find myself in a peculiar situation. That was my dryer that went off. Cut to the chase. ... I forgot I left that open, so that ended up being a lot louder than I wanted that to be. Our pal's name is being contested, and we thought you might be willing to settle the matter. Oh, and what makes you think I command such authority? We know you're an ovate. Who told you that? Is that so? No. This clock, it's what earned you the title, isn't it? No. Wow. A horloge. ... Are the Solstice Warriors willing to risk their lives in exchange for my services? Oh, I would never ask that much of them. Is that a galore grimoire? Go on then, get your story. Let's go. Now, let's see. Amidst the turmoil of ominous times, the Watchmaker and a will forge a most unlikely alliance. Fast forward. The vision was clear from the start. They would build a structure unlike any other, one with the power to control time itself. Rip the music if I fast forward, though. The Clockwork Castle. It was a simple pact. Upon completion, they would retreat to their respective quarters to be forever undisturbed and unquestioned. Now, that's kind of crazy. Thus, over the decades, The work unfolded. While one genius shaped its design, the other provided an endless supply of enchanted materials. Wow, that's pretty crazy. And a marvel they built indeed. Though unbeknownst to the Watchmaker, her temporary ally had played a wicked, wicked trick. Dang. Why the wicked tricks, though? On a busy day like every other, a foil concocted an enchantment so evil and so cunning it could lay dormant within a cog. Adding to the Watchmaker's stockpile, he knew the day would come when she would use it in one of her creations. I have no idea who's actually talking right now. With the Clockwork Castle completed, it did not take long for the Watchmaker to set sights on her next project. Or did it? But she would build an impossibly intricate clock, one that would tick so true as to resonate with the very fabric of creation. Oh man, I didn't realize the text advanced because I looked away for half a second and it was like, wait, that's new text on the screen. While miniature in comparison, this work demanded a lot more of her time and skill than the Clockwork Castle ever had. But she saw it through, and it was beautiful. It's probably Teeks talking, honestly. I don't know. To her delight, clockwork flora began to grow inside, and eventually little clockwork denizens appeared. And she loved them so. Suddenly, all of her time was spent gazing inside this little world of perfect harmony. Whoa, perfect harmony. She tinkered away at miniature baubles for them to delight in. Her days were filled with joy and purpose. Until one day it started ticking wrong. No, not the wrong tick. At first, the Watchmaker approached the problem with her habitual focus and curiosity, eager to understand what she had but for all of her perusing, it was clear that her work had in fact been flawless. Yes. Still, she had to know for sure, and so she opted to go in and see for herself. For 3 full days and 3 full nights, she worked on a device that would allow her to shrink herself and enter the clock. Whoa, clocks. On the morning of the 4th day, the Dioculus was invented. Entering the miniature magical world filled her with excitement, but a dreadful realization soon dawned on her. She had just taken a foil's bait. Fleshmancer's dormant cog activated at last and began sapping her very essence. Rip. In a panic frenzy, the Watchmaker darted for the exit as the energy began to morph into an evil copy of her own self. Oh no. She could sense the nefarious twin would tyrannize the whimsical world she had built. Sounds pretty bad. Sounds like a problem. Back outside, she wept for her little creatures as she sealed the clock as best she could, where she knew that the cursed cog was in fact the seed of evil. To this day, the Watchmaker remains in her workshop, determined to find a way to redeem her creation before the inevitable rise of the clockwork dweller of Scourge. Not another dweller. I'm sorry, Watchmaker, I had no idea. You literally just told the whole story, so clearly you got your information somewhere. Save it. Time is sovereign. Twice now you have come to me on its terms, nudged by its hand. It may be that you are now ready for the journey within. These are my conditions. Will you perform the cleansing? Why didn't you say anything earlier? And send you to your deaths? Hey, we've been through a lot and we're still here. Do not underestimate Horlog's curse. Inside, you'll face reflections of your darker traits. It can't be that bad. The screenshots for this DLC literally show everyone with less than 100 health. Can't be that bad, right? Probably really. It probably scales with your level or something. I don't know. Who knows? I don't know how this is gonna work. Or those screenshots were incredibly inaccurate. I have no idea. It's specifically meant to be a post-game DLC, so therefore the enemies in here will be as hard as endgame, which would make sense. I don't know. This journey will demand more than just strength. It will test your very sense of self. I'll be fine. Whatever, where do we start? I'm ready to go. Absolutely not. What? Don't you see anyone in there with a strong enough aura will manifest an evil twin? Smallest possible group will go. Solstice Warriors only. Come on, I want to see the place. So, wait. Oh. You more than anyone should understand why I can't go back in there myself. Alright. Respectfully, Watchmaker, if my crew and I are below the threshold, I would still like to consider this adventure partly mine. Well, I mean... yeah, you're clear. But your captain stays. End of conversation. We are not adding portals to this mess. How do you know I use portals? Is that Kale or Spike? We're all in here. It's just starting now. Keep an eye on them, will you? But don't rush anything. It's their journey. They need this. You got it. And here, you'll know what and when. Party receives mysterious box. Oh, then reckon we'd be ready to head out. This will get you in. Dioculus. Let's go. Can be used to shrink and enter certain clockwork devices inside the clock, including the clock itself. Press A to activate in front of objects that resonate with a purple glow. Good luck in there. Here goes something, I guess, right? Oh man, imagine being all the champions. Couldn't be me. Wait, what is she doing? Repeat, you say? On another planet? Interesting. Self-deploying table is yours for 250G. Sure, you don't have enough gold. Come back. What do you mean I don't have enough? Seriously? Bruh. Well, whatever. I'm going in. It's Dioculus time. What do you... we never used all the data strips, did we? Or am I stupid? I don't know. So we can't use any of those four? Aw, so much for taking Garl in the post-game with us. That's, kind of sad, but... also a completely different currency because, you know, why not, right? I thought it was interesting that Garl got basically an end set of gear. Also, his accessories were all equipped too. I don't think I ever mentioned that. He had accessories, including a gold accessory already equipped, and I'm not entirely sure why that happened. Welcome to Horlog. Because didn't he get unequipped after he supposedly died? I mean, I'm pretty sure I gave the equipment that he had to burst. Pretty sure. What the heck is this place? Alright, let's go in, I guess. I'm ready for these puzzles to be insane, bro. This is on a timer? Bro. That's kind of insane, bro. And then I'm gonna assume... yeah, that still won't go down, obviously. Why would it, though? Alright, let me at him. I was gonna say, what'd that do? But now I kinda understand. It's building a bridge. No treasure chest to worry about here, though. That's pretty cool. I like that. Any enemies? Anywhere? Where are we going? What's that circus we got there? The circus truly do be in town. I can't go sun mode here. Oh no! There's more fish, there's more wheels, there's more, I don't know what that is. Bounty basin, fishing left. 28 chest. Stop talking about fishing. Time rune? I don't know what that's supposed to be, but alright. I guess we'll figure that out in due time. Welcome to the town of Horlog, where we do the things that they want us to do. This must be the town. Her text box is different. Aye, these be New Horizons, alright. No, that's an Animal Crossing game. New travelers. What's up, bro? The puppeteer has sensed them. Hide. Imagine getting sensed. Who dares enter my realm? Servants onto them. I have no idea. Oh. Right, the evil watchmaker. Totally. Oh, they're so scared at how big she is. That's crazy. Running around at the speed of sound. They're just Sonic the Hedgehog. Double the Sonic, double the fun. One's red Sonic, one's blue Sonic. Hey, I'm Zale. We're looking for, we're evil, shut up! Are you seeing what I'm seeing, poof? Reckon I am, Piff. They come to play. We're here to... Oh, I see how it is, Piff. Piff and Poof, huh? You and I both, Poof. They think they can run the show? Can't we just... I see two in there who will make a formidable twins. They will be positively phenomenal. They will be serendipitously monumental. Ahoy, Zale. How about the two of you kick some sense into these actual clowns? We just need information, bro. Are they still talking, Piff? They seem to do that a lot, Poof. I say we gag them. I say we bash them. I say we tie them to a tree. I say we grind them into confetti. I say we take it too far. I say we pickle them in a jar. Enough! We are Solstice Warriors and we have come to cleanse this place. Stand down or else. Oh? Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Poof? No. This is as good as it gets, Piff. We won't warn you again. We will destroy you. Utterly clueless about stepping out of place. We haven't even threatened you yet. Reckon we should give them a taste? It's showtime. Well, I guess now we're getting threatened. Because we decided to threaten them first, right? Alright, take that. Wow. That's kind of crazy. Get Moonerang. Wait, everything is resisted? Bro, what the frick? So I can't even... It sucks because that means I can't even use Garl here. I want him to use Garl because he will unlock all the weaknesses. But I can't do that now. Blah, 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 blah. 2. Good spectacle. This is not. Can it really be all they've got? Front wheel crash. Wow, 60 damage. That's crazy, man. Whoa, that's 8 damage. Symbolic shield. Yeah, this ain't happening, man. Why do we even need a shield? Honkadoodle. I've never seen a performance so bland. My embarrassment for them is growing a second hand. Man, I suck. What can I say? Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Nice hit. Right to the face. Nothing's working. How is this possible? Solely driven by duty. Little or no sense of identity. The least self-aware creatures I've ever seen. The twins shall be king and queen. Oh, please, must you really do this? We're suffering enough as it is. No more twins. When do they start talking back, Piff? Seems we're entering a new era, Poof. Let them go. Canada, we will call Munzia Tendu. Ah, no, please don't. That's crazy, man. Anything but Munzia Tendu. Wow. I say we give him a ring-a-ding anyway, Poof. But why? Why do that if you don't gotta do that? You're snooping around in my brainwaves, Piff. Whoa! Now that's crazy. By order of the puppeteer, these two Solstice Warriors are to be turned into twins. Oh boy, we won't let you. Slow learners, I see. Munzia Tendu, sap their innate magic at once. Whoa, green thingy. Now it's multicolors. I feel weak. Any guess as to what the darkest corners of their minds contain, Poof? I'm itching like a rubber chicken in a feather shop to know, Piff. You won't get away with this. We made you slip on the banana and no one saw the peel. Now you'll be juggling bars in the clink while the boss cooks up the grand reveal. Munzia Tendu, take these detractors to the oubliettes. Oh no, not the oubliettes. Whatever that means. Who's in prison with us? Well, this place is all kinds of crazy, I'll say. We should open the mystery box. Using what hands? Come on, we're filled with gadgets. I'm just role-playing being imprisoned. You're silly. No, you're silly. No, you're silly. Well, I'll open it. Well, we can definitely use that. And this thing. Later, we still need a frame that's big enough. Hey, there's something else there. It's a gift. It says for Fardush. Who's Fardush? Let's just leave it for now. We need to work on this upgrade. I'd say we've been through worse, but I ain't so sure about this one. Definitely found myself in a tighter spot once, if that helps. We will see this one through, or my name. Ahoy, if all trade seems to be the old jailbreak trick just might work here. You read my mind, pal. Well, you're up then. Make it count. Oh, snap. Avast, jailer. Huh? Hey, everyone, he understands. Wow, really? Thought he might just be too stupid seeing how he picked that ugly helmet to wear. Or maybe it's the only thing keeping that tiny brain inside his head. Haha, busted. What's the matter, tough guy? You have to do better than that if you want to scare me. I'm shaking, I'm shaking. Oh no. Huh, I knew you weren't that strong. That all you got, pal? Yeah. Works every time. And the crew wins again. I think that's it. Let's give it a shot, get it? Boo. Okay, here goes. Well, maybe that was a little too loud there, but it worked. Of course it did. Oh. Hey, new toy seems kind of neat. Reckon you can get us all out of here? I think so. Let's find Zale and Valere. Lead the way. The Artificer is now playable. Artie's attacks deal laser damage and can be boosted to fire additional shots. Excuse me. A level 1 spectacle awaits. Becomes more challenging in Horlog. Learn the basics, timing hits and blocks while breaking enemy locks. Well, are they just reminding this for doing this for people who might have come back to this game after? When did this game come out again? Looking that up right now. Hold on. August 2023. Meanwhile, the DLC came out 5 months ago. So yeah, maybe that's just a reminder for people who might be coming back to the game and a little fuzzy on how to play, perhaps. I don't know. You just difficulty anytime through the relics menu. Say travels. Well, I suppose thanks for that. This gives me some Fire Emblem vibe right now, the music, but okay. 7 MP? Oh no, is that why everyone had under 100 health? We just don't have levels anymore. Cool. It says weakness and non-boss enemy HP in combat. Well, I guess we don't need context? I like this music though, it sounds really nice. That attack is so weak though. Bonk damage on all enemies, steer with left stick to keep going. Bonk damage. What can I say? Leap off with targets dealing laser damage with each bounce. And we have no items. Well, ain't that just a coinky-dink? Also no recipes either? Why did we lose, like, everything? I'm a little confused about that, but... sure. Anywho, that's cool. Let's go ahead and save the game, I guess. Now that we are officially in here, I guess... You know, I think I'm just gonna save on the save file, because yes. Enter the Artificer. Yes, let's go. Alright, everyone, on the next exciting episode, we're gonna get into this place. We're gonna escape prison? Question mark? Well, he does have the grappling hook and the wind field, so I guess good for him on that. No ability to use the sun, though, so that's a thing. Anyway, yep, we are playing as him now, and we are starting over with fresh stats, I guess, so the heck is written down? That's what I want to know. But I guess we'll find out sooner or later. Have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you next episode. Bye! Hello, everybody! You've reached the end of this video. But before we go for the day, I'd just like to give a quick shout out to the Tier 4 and above channel members, Phoenix Edgeworth, Acheron X2, and Renee. Thank you all for being awesome and supporting the channel. If you too would like to also get your name shouted out at the end of each video and live stream, shoutouts are available to all Tier 4, 5, and 6 channel members. I hope you have an awesome day, and I'll see you next time.